Hello everybody, I'm John and today we have a model from Atlas to take a look at, so let's head over to the workbench. Alright, so here's what we're looking at today. This is an O-scale bulkhead flat car. This model is from Atlas. It's actually the 3-rail version, and I just have to say that there are a whole bunch of 3-rail and 2-rail versions of this car on the Atlas website, ranging in price from as low as $53.95 to as high as $62.95, depending on the wheels and which one you're looking at. The minimum diameter curve for the 3-rail version, which this is 54 inches, and the minimum radius curve for the 2-rail versions is 36 inches. They come in different lengths, they come in different sizes, they come in 3-rail and 2-rail, and they also have a whole bunch of different paint schemes. So your best bet would be to go to Atlas's website and see if they have what you're looking for. The paint and markings on this model are exceptionally well done, and if you look at the ends, you can see that it has separately applied ladder detail. Here we see the brake end, and you can tell that it has a separately applied brake wheel, and the ladder detail also separately applied. This is the 3-rail version, so it has a coupler that's articulated and also attached to the trucks, and that's to help it negotiate tighter curves, because as you know, on toy train layouts, which 3-rail O is considered toy trains, they tend to have really unprototypically tight curves, so that'll help it get around them. And I left this on. This is actually a part of the packaging that protects the model from rubbing up against the coupler in shipment. You would want to remove this when you put this down on your layout. The A end is similarly detailed with separately applied ladders. Looks very good. This is the inside of the bulkhead end. You can see that it has nail or rivet detail as well as simulated wood planks. All right, so looking at the deck of this model, you can see that it has simulated wood planks in here. It has stake pockets and simulated rings. You can see from this photograph of the underside of the car that it doesn't have particularly great brake detail, but it does have some molded pieces in there to give viewers something to look at as it's rolling down the track. And this is what I was talking about as far as the articulation on the coupler. You can see not only does the truck pivot, but then it also articulates here on the coupler. And I mentioned about this white piece of protective packaging. There's also a cellophane down in here that you'd want to take off when you set this down on your layout. As you can see, this is another solid release from Atlas, this time for O-gauge 3-railers. And I have to say, it's a nicely done bulkhead flat car. It's one of those things where, you open it up and you look at it and you're thinking, oh, well, this is pretty cool. But the more you look at it, the better it gets. And as always, with an empty flat car like this, it's giving the modeler a chance to model something really cool in that you can do a custom load. So great job, Atlas. I'll see you next time.